Everybody's favorite purple crab of destruction is back! They did an update on Crab Champion. I wanted to check it out. And so far, I haven't seen much difference. I saw one major difference, though. Let's see if I can find one. Apparently, they didn't spawn on this level. I will show you as soon as I find one. There they are! There's explosive barrels now. Some of them explode, some of them light stuff on fire, and it's not just the rocks anymore. There's also explodey barrels. I don't know what the major difference is between the rocks and the explodey barrels. I saw that there was an update. I didn't read the patch notes for the update, so I really didn't do my research for this one, but I just wanted to hop in and see if I could figure it out. I don't know what that is. Those are different. I knew there was going to be other things that kind of like went along with this update, but I wasn't sure what those things were going to be. Apparently there's mines now. Oh, don't touch the fire. I'm trying to do a flawless run, so fire would be bad for my health. My sentry gun seems to be doing some awesome stuff over this way, though. So, did it work? Flawless! Nice. Ooh, fuse. I'm glad I saw that one really quick. The thorn explosion. We're doing a grenade run. Calling it right now. This is going to be a grenade run. Get a random legendary pickup, but lose 50% of my maximum health. Yeah, sure. I don't care. Lightning explosion. We are definitely doing a grenade run. This is all grenade all day now. Ooh, how did I not see this back here? Scatter shot. Chance for shots to scatter into smaller shots on impact. Oh, that's kind of cool with this one, because if they all hit, they all have a chance. That scatter shot is probably a really good upgrade for the crossbow. I didn't think about that one. These mines, see them? I don't know if they're good, bad, but now there's barrels and mines. So those are the two upgrades I've seen so far. I'm looking to see if there's any like new enemies. So far, haven't seen any. That's new. What are you? A greed chest. So we saw greed chests before, but now there's actually like you have an opportunity to go directly to one and find it. Like a chest that has greed upgrades in it. It's kind of cool. The poison aura, or let's get toxic because it'll stack poison. I don't want the greed ones right now. It seems awesome that they decided to like implement it completely into the game and like make it a thing and a viable strategy to start building greed upgrades. But they do so much damage to me. It's so difficult to really appreciate them and figure out what they're for. Because so far, they're for just unaliving myself. Oh, these barrels are homing to me. I thought they were homing to them. No! Those are terrifying, and they keep spawning. That is a new downside that I was not prepared for. I thought that was going to be an upside. I thought that was going to be really cool. They home on the other... Oh, they do home. No, they home to everything. So that includes me. Okay. I see how this works now. Not as awful as I thought, but not as awesome as I thought either. Especially since they're essentially just going to be stuck to any of these crabs. So if some of them can actually hide inside of barrels if I'm not careful. What is my grenade currently doing? I probably should spiral it, even though recoil will give me even bigger damage. Power armor or damage increase with equipped armor isn't bad. If I spiral it though, it gives it more range because they're heavy. So I think that will compensate a little bit for what we've got. That's a gold totem. That's a gold totem. That's fine. I don't mind. Let's do it. Critical blades? Critical hits have a chance to spawn deadly blades that seek out nearby enemies. Sure, I think our crit chance is actually up right now. Let's do it again. I don't mind. Shots create icy storms. Yes, the icy storms one is really good. What is that? Am I getting something? Oh, that's max health. Oh, wow. Okay. I now have a better understanding of what's going on. That is a really cool, like, upgrade. That is a really cool update, patch thing. You know what I mean? It's awesome. I have ice now, so I could actually start stacking Icebreaker. Let's do that. And the big heart. I probably should grab that piercing shot too. So now when the freeze comes off of it and they thaw out, they crack for damage. That's 4,000 damage. So that is probably... This is probably the most decent build we've had in a while. And the fact that it is focused around this stupid crossbow, which poisons things, and anything that gets poisoned gets dealt more damage, is the greatest thing ever for me. It literally gave us all the best upgrades. And I'm glad it did too, because I figured I was going to be doing this for a long time. Not that I don't love doing it, and like now I can kind of just play and have fun with this as well, but I adore the fact that it gave me all of this so I can show everyone all of the update stuff. Because I love this game. I really do. I adore this game. There is something about being this adorable little crab with a giant rocket launcher or crossbow or minigun, just obliterating every other species of animal on this beach. Random totem. No, don't touch it. Do not touch the random totem. We've done that once. It saved our butts. We've done it once, and it ruined our entire build. Our whole career was just ended because of that. So if you're struggling, great, grab it, because it's going to give you some awesome upgrades. If you're doing amazing, do not touch random totem. Don't do it. You're gonna regret it. I did for sure. Chance for shots to deal damage twice? What can I sell? What can I get rid of? Let's get rid of adrenaline. I think that's enough. It is. Sweet. Now there's a chance that... And each one of those actually has a chance to deal double damage, which means each one of those has a chance to stack the poison, the vial. So we're debuffing these things like 8 times in the process, because they all have a chance to deal double damage twice. They all have a chance to scatter into smaller, but I think still as powerful arrows. And then on impact, they scatter into small, I think less powerful arrows. But they all deal poison. And the poison is really what starts the process. Once something is poisoned, the damage just starts increasing. Let's do big chests and silver hearts. So now we have almost 1,000 health. And we can get up to about 100 DPS right now. Or yeah, 100,000 DPS right now. So, which is fine. It's not going to like obliterate the King Skull, but that grenade, now that everything is poisoned, might. Oh, what happened? I feel like we were doing way more damage than that not too long ago. This King Skull was, well, I mean, it's not the fastest that we've obliterated an enemy, but it wasn't the slowest either, I guess. I don't know. That felt wrong. On so many levels, that felt wrong. Give me the mushrooms. Let's loop. We're going to loop one time. Let's go. We got this. I'll do elemental explosions. They're beautiful. They're just like fireworks off in the distance. I love the elemental explosions in this one. Ah! No, wrong, bad. You shouldn't have. I didn't do anything to earn it. Just take it back. Oh. Sometimes they give me horrible gifts. I'm just saying. Sometimes you need to make sure you pack the receipt. That way I can return them. Because, man, that's beautiful. It really is. Elemental explosions is just absolutely the best thing ever in this. So, what is my DPS now? 4? Was it 4? I think oh, 5. That was 500 there. Perfect. Anybody want to see an elite get shredded? You're about to. Actually, 2 elites at the same time? Fine. Let's take them on. There's 1 shredded elite, and there's 2 shredded elite. That was actually probably the quickest elite shredding that we've done yet. And we've done some pretty substantial elite shredding. I mean, the one time they actually looked like they went through a blender. just from us. So this time things are getting pretty intense. Oh yeah, layered grenades. Layered grenades make grenades twice as deadly. And I'll get more max HP right here. I'll pop those just for something fun to do. New biome. What is happening? And why are those... Oh, they're minigun crabs. That's cool. I just saw a bunch of just... Yeah, see those massive red circles. I'm frozen. I'm frozen. I'm frozen. There's a lot of hurt. A lot of hurt on the screen. Somebody help me. Never mind. I got it. I panicked over nothing. It's okay. Sometimes I tend to do that. I try not to do it too often, but sometimes it just has to happen. Oh, you're stuck in the wall, my friend. Here, let me help you. Ouch. You know, I was trying to be nice. No longer am I going to be nice. I can't hurt you. But I can explode you with my grenade. You could hurt me, though. That was unfair. That's probably the only way they're ever going to be able to beat me, though, is if they cheat like that. And they know it. That's why they did it. Let's do elemental explosions again. It's like a fireworks show. I wish it was like a less deadly fireworks show, but it's like one. Oh, this one isn't a horde level. Normally this level with the ring around it is normally a horde level. It kind of feels weird that it's not. I mean, I'm kind of glad it's not, because this ring around the rosy one with the elemental explosions would kind of be a pain in the butt. Just dodge everything, especially when there's sniper crabs running around sniping me. That looks like a shotgun, though. That doesn't look like a sniper rifle. Trust me, I know. I've done both builds, and I've built them to perfection. Sentry gun, what are you doing up there? Buddy, you're trying to be stealthy. I get it. You wanted to be super secretive. They don't see you up there. There's no way that they could possibly know that the sentry gun is hidden. He's kind of adorable with how stupid he is. Look at him. He's silly. He's bright gold. They can see him. I could see him. They can see him. Because I'm just as clever as all of these slugs and crabs. Mainly because of the fact that, like, even though I might be able to strategize, they are super fast and can do awesome flips and double jumps. So I give them, like, increased IQ points for that. I'm going to get more sentry turrets just because I'm messing around at this point, and I still kind of want a little army of friends. I should get the piercing wave, though. Okay, I'll play the game the right way. I'll get the piercing wave. Why? I do so much damage anyway. This is, like, just unfair for all of them. So my piercing waves can just clear it. I don't even need to move very quickly anymore. I can kind of just throw grenades and piercing wave my way through this. Just saying. Like, I just spammed buttons and got to the end of this level. When you get to the point where you can button mash like it's Mortal Kombat, and I know you're not supposed to, but I don't know how to play combat games, so I button mash the snot out of them. And I win. Why? I don't know, because there's some strategy to button mashing. You gotta know when to mash those buttons. You know what? Let's do parkour. I'll do parkour. I'm getting better at parkour, so let's do it. Go. Yeah. Why is there bananas everywhere? I'm confused on that one. Oh, I should have just, like, let her rip right off the bat. I thought it didn't start until I hit the banana thing. Apparently it started right away. That's not good for me. Uh-oh. I'm never gonna hit it. How do you get the epic chest? You really have to kind of be amazing at this, don't you? See? It's always right at the last second, too. If I wouldn't have hesitated, as soon as I hit the ground, I just would have let her rip. I probably would have been just fine. What's this one? Elemental explosions. I love the elemental explosions. I will never not take the elemental explosion. I don't care if it does a little bit of damage to me. They are literally just awesome little fireworks that just lets me know that all of my enemies are destroying and, like, blowing up. into beautiful, beautiful little bits of damage that, yeah, may hurt me a little bit, but not as much as it hurt them. Is that a bad thing to think or say out loud? Because if it is, then I definitely didn't do it. But if it isn't, then I definitely did. There is no way that anything survives within a 3-mile radius. I'm just saying, like, everything around me is just gone. I just have to get close, and everything just gets obliterated. Come on. Oh, it's the giant ant, too. Perfect. Excuse me, giant ant. I'm just going to march up to you so I can start stacking some poison as soon as your armor drops. Because I do a little bit of damage, and now that your armor's gone, now I'm doing a lot of bit of damage. Anybody want to see a massively exploded ant? Because that's what it looks like. You poor thing. Didn't even stand a chance. I'm sorry. And this build could just continue to get out of hand. So, I mean, we all get the idea here. This is an unstoppable crab that is going to Crab Island Championship and get the crown they deserve. I also think that everyone should go and check out the updates for themselves. Kind of awesome, really chaotic, adds to the game a lot.